Hi there, and welcome to another Sunny Days podcast. I'm your host, Jolly, and today we've got some uplifting stories, some more Did You Know? So grab a cup of sunshine and let's get started. First up today, breaking news, a tale of survival and bravery. Here, a story of human endurance and courage. We bring you the incredible tale of Aaron Ralston, an experienced mountaineer who faced a life-threatening situation many years ago in 2003. While hiking alone in the Blue John Canyon, Utah, Ralston found himself trapped when a boulder dislodged, pinning his right arm against the canyon wall. For 5 harrowing days, he rationed his limited food and water, hoping for rescue. As his situation grew increasingly dire, Ralston made a life-altering decision. With no other options, he used a dull multi-tool to amputate his own arm below the elbow. Ooh, but his ordeal didn't end there. After freeing himself, Ralston had to rappel down a 65-foot wall and hike several miles before being discovered by a family hiking in the area. His remarkable bravery and determination to survive against all odds have inspired many. Aaron's story was later depicted in the film 127 Hours, and he has since become a motivational speaker, sharing his experiences to encourage others to overcome their own challenge. Wow, that is the human spirit of survival. I shout out to you, Mr. Aaron Ralston, and thank you to Carrie with a K from Louisiana for sending us this story. And now, a 100th happy birthday shout out. Quite a few years ago, a woman named Dorothy Flowers celebrated her 100th birthday in a truly memorable way. Miss Dorothy, a resident of the care home in Harrogate, England, had lived through a century of incredible changes and experiences. As her milestone birthday approached, the staff at the care center wanted to make it extra special. Knowing that Dorothy loved receiving cards, they put a call out on social media asking people to send her birthday cards to help celebrate. The response overwhelming. Cards started pouring in from all over the world, thousands of them. People from different countries, cultures, and backgrounds took the time to write a heartfelt message to a woman they had never met. On her birthday, Dorothy was surrounded by an astonishing 3,000 cards. The care home staff decorated her room with the cards, creating a colorful and touching display. Miss Dorothy was deeply moved by the outpouring of love and kindness from strangers. She spent hours reading the messages, smiling and laughing at the thoughtful words and drawings. This incredible gesture not only made Miss Dorothy's 100th birthday unforgettable, but it also highlighted the power of community and the impact of small acts. It showed that even in challenging times, people can come together to bring joy and make someone's day truly special. And a super shout out special to you, ma'am. And now, how about a Jolly Chat story? We'll call the Enchanted Pumpkin Patch. Once upon a crisp autumn day in a small town, there was a pumpkin patch unlike any other. This wasn't just any pumpkin patch. It was known as the Enchanted Pumpkin Patch. Legend had it that every year on the first full moon of October, the pumpkins would come to life and share their stories with those who visited. On a sunny afternoon, a curious young girl named Lily decided to visit the patch. She had heard the tales from her grandmother and wanted to see if the stories were true. She walked through the rows of pumpkins. She marveled at their vibrant colors, deep oranges, bright yellows, and even some with a hint of green. Lily found a particularly large pumpkin with a peculiar shape and decided to sit beside it. As the sun began to set and the full moon rose, the air around her seemed to shimmer. Suddenly, the pumpkin next to her began to glow softly. Lily grasped. as a gentle voice emerged from the pumpkin. "Hello, Lily," the pumpkin said. "I'm Pippin, the storyteller of the Enchanted Pumpkin Patch. Would you like to hear a tale?" Lily nodded eagerly, her eyes wide with wonder. Pippin began. "Many years ago, this patch was just an ordinary field. But one autumn night, a kind-hearted witch named Ilara visited. She saw the potential in this land and decided to cast a spell of enchantment, giving the pumpkins the ability to share their wisdom and their stories with those who would listen. One of the most remarkable stories is about a young boy, Jack. Jack was a shy and timid boy who loved to read. One day he found a mysterious book in the town library that spoke of the hidden treasure buried in the pumpkin patch. Determined to find it, Jack visited the patch every day, digging and searching. One evening, as the full moon rose, Jack heard a whisper. It was me, Pippin. I told him that the true treasure wasn't gold or jewels, but courage and determination that he had shown. Jack realized that his adventure had given him confidence and bravery he never knew he had. From that day on, he became a hero in our town, helping others and sharing his newfound courage. Lily listened intently, feeling a warm glow in her heart. She realized that the stories of the enchanted pumpkin patch were not just about magic, but about lessons and values that had been imparted. As the moonlit faded and the pumpkins returned to their ordinary state, Lily thanked Pippin and promised to return with her friends. She knew that the magic of the pumpkin patch was something to be shared. And so every year, Lily and her friends visited the enchanted pumpkin patch, eager to hear more stories and learn from the wisdom of the pumpkins. The patch became a place of wonder and inspiration for all who visited, reminding them that courage and kindness and determination were the true treasures in life. The end. And now, some fun facts about fall. Say, like, did you know what is leaf peeking? Well, there's people who travel around to see the vibrant fall foliage, and they're called leaf peekers. So they go around to all these different destinations, New England, New York, East Coast, especially this time of year, and they observe all the vibrant colors that are taking place, all the leaves that are changing colors, and they're called leaf peepers. And some more, did you know about squirrels' nutty behavior? Well, squirrels bury up to 3,000 nuts in the fall to prepare for winter. They use clever strategies to remember where they hid them, but they still forget about 25% of their stash. Wow. Oh. And did you know about the pumpkin spice craze? Well, fall is kind of synonymous with pumpkin spice everything. The flavor, which includes cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves, has become a seasonal favorite in everything from lattes to candles. And did you know about the harvest moon? A couple of weeks ago, wasn't that just beautiful? On our show, The Lightning Room, we did a question of how many people saw it and what did they think and how did it make them feel. Beautiful harvest moon. Well, the full moon closest to the autumn equinox is called the harvest moon. It appears larger and brighter than usual, providing extra light for farmers to harvest their crops. That's how it got nicknamed the harvest moon. Okay, and what about, did you know about animal migrations? Many bird species migrate south for the winter during fall. This is a great time for the bird watchers to catch a glimpse of a variety of species that will be on their journey. Well, there's a few fun did you know things about the month of October, about fall, actually. And now in the entertainment world, some movies that are coming soon or possibly currently just starting to show. Joker, Folie à Deux, the highly anticipated sequel to the 2019 film. This movie continues the story of Arthur Fleck and introduces Harley Quinn, which I believe is played by the fabulous, wonderful Lady Gaga. Also out in October is going to be Smile 2, a follow up to the horror hit. This sequel promises chills and thrills as pop sensation Sky Riley faces terrifying events. And Salem's Lot, ooh, a new adaptation of Stephen King's classic horror novel, set to bring the eerie town of Jerusalem's Lot to life. Ooh, how many of you remember the one with, oh, what was his name? Dash darn it, he played on Starsky and David Soul. David Soul. Did you see that Salem's Lot with him? So this is a remake. Interesting. Okay, and how about also out? Listen carefully. A suspenseful drama that explores the complexities of human relationships and the power of communication. Also out, We Harvest, a sci-fi thriller set in a dystopian future where humanity's survival depends on a dangerous mission. Wow. Okay, that's kind of a dark variety. It seems so. Enjoy. All right, and in the music world, we'll hear some releases coming out in or by October. Will be Jelly Roll with his new album, new song Beautifully Broken. This album promises to deliver Jelly Roll's signature blend of country and hip hop, exploring themes of resilience and redemption. Oh, I can't wait to hear that. Justin Moore, This Is My Dirt, also coming out in October. It's Justin Moore's latest album, and it's expected to feature his classic country sound with heartfelt lyrics about life and love. And Miss Kelsey Ballerina is out with Patterns. The new album, it's highly been anticipated with fans eager to hear her latest take on the contemporary country music. And Dua Lipa, Radically Optimistic, is coming out. Lenny Kravitz. Lenny Kravitz is back with a new album, great, that promises to deliver his iconic rock and soul fusion. All right, good music coming out. All right, now, as we come to a close of today's episode, let's remember that the stories we've shared can serve as a reminder of the goodness that surrounds us every day. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So find your beauty, shine, and share it. Remember to spread love, joy, and positivity whenever and wherever you go. We'll see you next week for more stories, some more entertainment news, and fun facts. Until then, peace and joy always. And thank you for tuning in to the Sunny Days podcast.